If you love Christmas, you would definitely want to know how people all over the world are doing their celebrations. Today, we're gonna be taking a look at the way celebrations are done in Italy and in America for Christmas, and also give you a side by side comparison so that you can pick out the method that you like the best. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. The starting preparation date. First off, we will talk about the preparation dates in both places. Italians start by December 8 to get ready for the holiday. Most families take advantage of the Immaculate Conception national holiday to do things like decorate their homes and purchase gifts for their kids. It's nothing more than an unplanned annual occurrence. In the United States, Christmas is the most widely observed holiday. Others observe the holiday without any religious overtones. When Christmas decorations start appearing on store shelves around November 1 or even sooner, you know the holiday season has officially begun. To find out how early in the year the Elizabethtown College community felt they might begin their Christmas preparations, a poll was put up on the Jays app. Some said that they don't put up Christmas decorations until late November or December, while others said that they begin decorating and shopping the day after Thanksgiving. In terms of when they actually go out and buy Christmas presents, 46% of people indicate that they do it in the month of November. Decorations. Now let's talk about the decorations that both places use. Italy's traditional Christmas tree decorating dates are December 8 and January 6. At first, the tree was adorned with cookies, oranges, dried fruit, and candles. These have been superseded by more modern decorations like string lights, balls of all sizes and shapes, and bows and ribbons. Plus, a star is traditionally put at the very top. More and more households are opting for artificial trees because of how much less work they are to maintain. At the end of the year, a Christmas tree is set up in a central plaza in every city in Italy. You should note that the nativity scene is one of the most common decorations in Italian houses and is considered obligatory by many. The day that Jesus was born is symbolized in Italy. Mary and Joseph, together with their donkey and ox, are shown in the hut, as is customary. The Christ child's cot takes center stage. The Naples nativity scene tradition is one of the most unique in the world. The iconic nativity scene in Naples is known for its use of little clay figures. Much like the Christmas tree, you may see them in the town squares of Italy throughout the holiday season. But there's more. On Christmas Eve, various churches around the nation put up live nativity scenes that draw crowds from miles around. Americans do things a little differently. Electric lighting, garlands, and ornaments are used to adorn Christmas trees, and presents for loved ones are placed below. Oftentimes, young children would leave Santa Claus a snack of cookies and milk beside the tree, as well as some carrots or even different types of oats for his reindeer. Food. Time to go over the Christmas food. Christmas Eve supper in Italy is often a fish and seafood feast. Christmas Day menus often include antipasti, cheese boards, and charcuterie, in addition to the usual starter, main, and sweet course options. Southern specialties include fish salad, tartines, and deep-fried veggies. Spaghetti and mussels or lasagna make for a delicious first meal. The ability to produce whole trays of it makes it a great option for feeding a big group of relatives at once. Since this day marks Jesus' birth, custom dictates that fish should serve as the main course. Though often fish, trout, or salmon is served, eel is a favorite Christmas meal in towns like Naples, along with vegetables and carrots. Others, however, like meat meals like falso magro, a loin of flesh stuffed with eggs and spices, or the typical turkey dish, tacchino Repiano. One common sweet is the baba, which consists of a soft pastry doused in liqueur. The chocolate and coffee-based tiramisu is a world-famous dessert. Common sweets include pan dolce and pan forte. As a final touch, we have pandoro and panettone, two of the most classic Italian Christmas treats. For Americans, there are also options such as turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce, Christmas ham, beef tenderloin, green bean casserole, creamed spinach, and a rack of lamb. For dessert, they go for cookies, fruitcakes, gingerbread houses, pecan tasties, eggnog, etc. The end of celebrations. Moving on to how and when they end celebrations until the Epiphany in January. When the Befana arrives, the Italians get to keep partying. On the night of January 5-6, the Befana visits Italian households to provide treats to youngsters. Befana is just a secularized and folk-oriented form of the name Epiphany. Befana imaginary is reminiscent of the widespread fascination with witches in American homes. Befana is an old lady who, in certain small towns, dresses up as the character to delight local youngsters. It is said that she led shepherds to the Christ child after his birth. Contrary to the teachings of the Bible, this myth is a lovely secular addition. Just unlike Santa Claus, children in the United States are generally back in school by Epiphany Day. But that shouldn't stop us from having a fun party complete with treats and stockings. Finally, there might be many differences. There are also a lot of similarities, and worshipping and loving God is just one of the many. That's a wrap for this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. If you are hungry to know more information about Christmas in Italy, you can't miss out this video about how Italians celebrate Christmas. We will talk about the Christmas markets, traditions, and food. Discover Celebrate Christmas in Italy. 3 curiosities to know by clicking here.